Hey, what's up guys, Trick here, welcome to the Pokemon TCG Online video. I'm joined with my girlfriend.
What's up guys?
And yeah, welcome obviously to this video, and we're going to be running the Granbull and Cloyster deck. Now this deck needs a lot of work. I've already played the game, so please stay to the end of the video to see how much it works and stuff like that, and what needs to be changed. Please, yeah, leave us some comments, tell me what you would add in this deck and what you would remove. I took it off someone from Poke Beach, and I guess it wasn't supporter heavy, and obviously I played a few games before that. I wasn't drawing supporters, so everyone was beating me in a couple of turns. So I've modified the deck into how I feel it works, but it does need a few more things, I'm guessing.
We just edited quickly, didn't we?
Yeah,
just so
yeah.
we could get this video out.
But yeah, make sure you stay to the end of the video, because obviously the second game was the best, but obviously
There's something to watch.
Something happened,
so
and it's...
tune in.
Yeah, so tune in. So let's go for the deck analysis, and we'll get into, well, obviously we've already played the games, but we'll get into the games, I guess. So we're going to start with 2 Shamans, obviously for the draw support, as I need to draw into the cards that I need very, very quickly. 4 Snubbull, I guess it's good to start with. If you start second, you can roar them out into something else. Granbull, it's a really good card. Once you evolve, you use Training Ground Center Heavy Boots, which give it an extra 50 HP, so it's on 170. And then
stop special conditions.
The heavy boot stops you from being confused, so you can keep hitting it for 120 for 3 energies. And once that's in play, it's a very, very hard card to beat. Next card, which is going to be partnered with it, is the Shelder and obviously Cloyster. Not going to be focused on the Shelder, but we're going to be focused on the Cloyster. Clamp Crush can obviously draw you, discarding the energy, and then obviously stall you some turns and paralyze the Pokemon. And then Spike Cannon, obviously then if you get, say, 4 heads, you'll do 3, 6, 9, 12, 120, which is very, very high for an attack. 3
energies, so it'd match up to the other one.
Yep. 1 energy recycler, just to get some energies back from the discard pile in case you lose a lot of Pokemon. 3 red cards, just to put the opponent, in case they draw into a lot of cards, you can put them back into 4 cards.
Or get mulligans.
Or if you get mulligans at the start of the game, you can put them into only 4 cards. One super rod, it won't let me right click it for some reason. 1 super rod, so shuffle any 3 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energies into your from your discard pile into your deck. So you get 2 Pokemon, 1 energy, or whatever. 2 switches, just in case they Lysander you into something you don't want to stay in, because everything else is very, very highly. It's got high retreat cost, which obviously you don't want to discard the energy because you want to stay set up. 2 Tool Retriever, they work very well in this deck. You can, switch around maybe Heavy Boots and Trick Coin to use multiple attacks. Yep. 3 Ultra Ball. It was 2 in here before that, and I did the 3rd one, and it needs it needs 4 to be honest with you. But yeah, it did have 4 VS Seekers, but I had to take one out and switch them around. It did have a Fisherman in there as well, but I don't think you need that. And I switched it out for maybe more. I think it's a Professor Birch, or maybe a Sycamore.
Both.
Yeah. 1 Lysander, just to, I guess it's one's enough. 3 Birch, it started with 1 in and then 1 Judge, but I don't want to use Judge, I'd rather just have the 3 Professor Birch. 4 Sycamore, to draw into anything you need. Now 3 Training Ground Center. Now this card, I've never used it before until obviously this deck. Gives you an extra 30 HP, so it's good for Granbull. It gives it 150. Combination with Heavy Boots, like I said before, it gives you 170. So yeah, very nice cards. And there's the Heavy Boots there, and obviously if the retreat cost of the Pokemon card is tattoos 3 or more, Pokemon gets 20 HP. But it's not too bad. Trick Coin as well, so obviously if you like me and get tails every single flip, then obviously you want to reflip the coin. 4 DCE, it's just so you can set up very, very quickly. Obviously the Granbull. Yeah, obviously it's 3 energies. Well, it takes 2 turns to set up instead of 3. 4 Fairy Energy, and then 4 Water Energy, just to mix between the Granbull and the Cloyster. So that's basically it for the deck analysis. So stay tuned for the video, which is obviously after this. And yep, stay to the end, and please like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I guess let's get into the games, and we will be back in a moment. Okay guys, we are back, and we're against Darth Mudkip, and I had the advantage apparently, so hopefully that's good for me. He's, I guess, running awesome the Mewtwo, and it is an awesome coin. Someone at the group yesterday had it, that little guy.
Oh, did he? I thought it was Zoroark.
No, it was that coin there.
Oh, really?
So he's going to lose the coin flip, and yes, I'm going to go first. Hopefully he doesn't run anything too good that can obviously sweep me in a couple of turns, but We shall see. I've got no basic Pokemon, and he's obviously probably going to start with a Mewtwo. Hopefully it's a Shaman. That'd be really funny. And I get to redraw a hand. Oh, I draw into a Snubble, which is okay actually. I can't stick him all this hand though.
No.
Ultra Ball would be good. Please be Shaman.
Me too.
I can survive the turn though, so it's alright.
He's gonna end the turn for now and see what you come
Yeah.
across. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna put the DCE down next turn if he doesn't knock me out somehow, and then I'm just gonna sick him with a hand after I put Granbull out. So he can hit me for 30, then I'll do minus 30 next turn, but at least I'll be kind of set up.
Okay, he's running a Aromatisse. So
I
I
know
can move his
Aromatisse.
energies about.
Yeah, only basic energy though.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. Oh, Shaman, bet you. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully Shaman or both Shamans
To be
are
honest,
prized,
that deck,
or maybe Hooper.
I've seen people run it and they don't actually run Shaman, so maybe he's going for
I've got this deck and I run 2
So
Shamans.
yeah, right, fair enough.
I think I run the Hooper as well.
See?
Oh.
It's not vital in the deck.
He got it in his hand, that's why I
No,
didn't
but
go for it.
What I'm saying is it's not vital in the deck, 'cause I've seen like 2 or 3 people run it.
Well, Shaman's vital in every deck because it's draw support.
Oh no, I know that, but some people prefer.
Photon Wave the 30. That's fair enough. Not going to do much to me. I'm going to have to discard all these cards. May as well. That's only 1 of each though, isn't it? And I run quite a few of each, so it's alright. Second
The
one for
best
7.
thing you can do right now, you need another card
Yeah, it is the best thing.
on your bench.
Got the trick card. I need the heavy boots actually.
You need another card on the bench.
Not going to happen, is it?
No.
I could actually get rid of his hand, or I could just try and.
Confuse him.
I'm going to be confused.
Oh right, okay.
But I won't hit him for much though. Oh no, I will. But he used Photon Wave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hopefully he doesn't get a Spirit Link. And I'll probably need to Sycamore again. Hopefully I draw into a... Oh no, Fairy Transfer. Oh, that's fine. I mean, he can Fairy Transfer as much as he wants. He doesn't have a normal energy down. He can do whatever he likes. I mean, I can knock him out next turn, which would be great. Oh no, not for Shaman. Please don't draw into the cards that you need. If he gets a Spirit Link, he's beat me. Spirit Link and Mega Mewtwo, I think he's beat me. And if he doesn't, I'm lucky and I can draw into extra cards. And if I get into the heavy boots, I get unconfused, so I can keep it in for 120.
So you possibly need to use your birch.
No, I might Sycamore.
Really? You got 2 energies?
I'm going to have to. I got Super Rod, haven't I, so I get the energies back. But obviously not the DCE, but
Yeah.
I need to get 7 cards, definitely. I could actually Birch. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I should Birch?
I suggest birch because you've got a lot of vital cards there.
Please draw into the heavy boots, please. Nope.
So you don't. No offense, you don't want to get rid of all that.
Risking it here because play it then. Risking it here if I don't get the 7, I'm gonna be screwed. Of course, I'm not gonna get the 7. Got the heavy boots though, but I got no other Pokemon. I needed to. I should have Sycamored. He's beat me now. Damage increased. Should be knocked out anyway. Oh. Come on, 2 good cards. Sycamore and a switch. I don't need any of them. I need a base. I run 8 basic Pokemon. I think 10 basic Pokemon. I'm not drawing to 1 yet.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's not bad. Geomancy. Okay, fair enough.
Fine for a turn.
That's quite lucky because if I was him, I was going to Mewtwo. Go for it.
The Geomancy he needs because he can put it on whatever he wants.
There's a Spirit Link. Is he gonna get a Mega Mewtwo in areas, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've got to set up a Cloyster then. I've got to. If I could Lysander him in now, I probably would. And then obviously try and hurt him with a Cloyster because I'm probably just gonna Sycamore this hand. It's absolutely useless at the moment. We put it on a Shaman, fair enough. He can still Fairy Transfer it. Do get a... I can't do it. Don't need a water energy. Come on, something good. Right, okay, now we're talking. Start setting up now, so set up a shelter. Hopefully I get the trick
Put
going.
2 things down and use shaming.
Yeah. And I can birch next turn if I don't draw
Yeah.
into anything. Need a Lysander though, so I can keep Lysander in and out.
Yeah, but do you only run 1?
No, yeah, I think I only run 1.
So
Might have discarded it as well. Another Snubble, Super Rod, Trick Coin, this is good.
I'd use Super Rod. I think you got 3 in the discard, haven't you?
Yep. I don't care about the Granbulls. Take 1 Granbull, I guess.
Sure.
Keep the water energy in there, yeah.
Okay.
Risky play, but I'm going to do it because I need more cards. Didn't check your head. I do have the other Shaman, that's good then.
If not, you could have just got a
Cloyster
out.
for next turn, yeah. Can't knock him out this turn though, which sucks.
Can you not?
No, I hit him for 120.
Sucks.
Double Granbull and a Trick Coin, so that's amazing.
You got an Ultra Ball.
An Ultra Ball to get my, yeah.
Cloyster, yeah. Not bad.
Should I even attempt to knock him out, or should I try to get rid of his cards in his hand? I'm going to knock him out, may as well. No, it's not going to knock him out obviously, but I'll still hit him for 120. 10 HP, that's fine. I could get rid of cards in his hand. Oh, leaves the game.
That was pointless.
Yeah, I think I had him though. Do I get a prize as well?
Nice.
Which isn't that bad. And yeah. Okay guys, here's game 2. I've sped it up just because it was going really, really well. And he cheated. So I want to show you what he actually did. And if he didn't do it, I would have actually won the game.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it was actually a good game until he actually did this. And I actually didn't know he could do it. In the past few games, I thought you could get the double dragon energy back from the discard pile because it happened to me, but then the next turn it didn't happen to me, and I was confused by it. But I asked a few people, and they said it was actually a glitch in the game, which I'm sorry, but they should have fixed that ages ago. Same with the Faded Town, they're still not fixed that.
This guy has made a deck specifically
for this
cheat.
Yeah.
Literally.
So basically, I'm going to go for the commentary now, and yeah, when we get to the bit, we'll let you know. So basically, I think he goes. Did I know he goes first? I went first, didn't I?
Yeah.
I went first. Started with a Snubble. I used the Shaman to draw into extra cards. I attached the Heavy Boots, and then I attached the Double Colours Energy, and that's all I did for this turn. I did use the red card on him, so yeah, let's see what it goes into. So he gets 2 float stones off it, which is quite lucky, and he gets a Professor Birch to get brand new cards. Puts down Skyfield, which isn't too bad. I'm not too bothered about that. If I do draw into a stadium card, I can get rid of it. He's going to Ultra Ball out. The game was going perfect until the
commentary was really good, to be honest.
Yeah, the commentary was amazing. It was really good. The moves that I did was good. So anyway, we'll go back to this. He's going to go for the Hooper after using the Ultra Ball to get out Hydreigon, Tyrantum, and another Shaman. Which his move on his part is very, very good. So I had to outthink him to beat him because EXs, I run no EXs apart from Shaman, and yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the first game. The guy did leave. I'm sorry about that, but I was going to use this commentary until he cheated. Yeah, so this turn I draw into a Snubble. Going to revolve. I'm going to put the Trick Coin down. I was thinking about his energy, but I didn't want to. I wanted to risk it to try and obviously knock him out straight away. So I used the Shaman for the 3 cards to hopefully get the Fairy Energy. I get the DCE. Yeah. So I was thinking to myself, okay, I could possibly put the DCE down, and then use what's it called?
You risked it, didn't you? You didn't put it down, and then you tried to go for the Fairy Energy. Is that right?
Did I do that? I think I used red card once again here just to muddle him up. I don't think I used the. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Go for Professor Birch. went for the risky play here just to try and get the fairy energies just so I can knock him out so he can't start using the Bronzors to set up. I get tails.
Yeah, and then
now throughout this game, how many tails do we get?
Yeah, that's the
Is this the game I got loads of tails on?
Yeah. That was the funny thing.
So tails again, that's 2.
Yeah.
We'll keep counting this. So we've got 2 tails so far. So my attack does nothing. He gets to evolve into a Bronzong twice actually. And I think he's setting up a Tyrantum at the moment, which does take quite a lot of setting up. And he does have the VS Seeker, so he is able to get the Professor Birch. Yeah. And he puts another energy down from the his hand, and then uses Professor Birch. Gets heads.
Everything he needed, and he still had to cheat.
He got everything he needed. He got heads every time he wanted it, and he still had to cheat to win.
Yeah.
And I'll explain how I was going to actually win. Obviously not now when we get to the turn. So he's not going to do anything because he can't attack at the moment. Yeah. I do draw into another double Cloyster, and this time I thought
went for it.
I put it down, used the Professor Birch, and I think I do actually get the fairy energy.
Yeah. But you just saved it for next turn.
I don't have the trick coin on this,
so we switched it.
Yeah, I evolved just so I can have 2 ready to go to attack. I used the tool retriever to pick up both item cards just so I can switch them around, just in case I get tails. Yeah. I can then obviously re-roll the dice.
I think you got tails twice.
Remember, I think I'm on 3. I'm at 3, aren't I? Because I got Professor Birch on 3. So I'm going to use it here. And yep, get tails. That's 4. I'm going to reflip. Tails again. That's 5. It's ridiculous. Like everything was going against me in this game, and I still would have won. So he's going to switch in now, and he's going to knock me out with was it Dragon Rage or Dragon or something?
That one was fair enough.
That one's fair enough. He's playing well up to now, so I thought, okay, it's a good game.
He was lucky he set up that one. That's what we were saying.
I set this one up. Do have the energy in my hand. Do have the trick coin.
We put it on Shaman because you're going to Sycamore.
I do have the heavy boots on this one as well, so I won't get confused. Going to use the Sycamore to get a fresh new hand of 7, which it wasn't the best hand, but I think I used the super. No, I don't use super.
Use it next turn. We were talking about it this turn, but then you ended up using it.
I was doing the math, and he didn't have anything set up, and I knew he wouldn't be able to set up that turn. I do have the switch as well, which is good. So yeah, I think this might be the turn where it all goes wrong for me. I think. No, after this turn.
Because you take out the Bronzong and that's when it goes wrong.
Yeah, I take out the Bronzong and that's when it starts to go wrong. And you'll see how much I set up this turn. I'm pretty sure I draw into a Cloyster and stuff like that.
I can't remember too much, but
yeah. So sorry about the internet at the bottom right. I don't like it.
Yeah, it keeps doing that at my house for no reason.
So that turn he had nothing to do. Obviously I can start setting up a Shelder, and I thought, okay, I'm going to put the energy on him, and then I think do I
Super Rod now.
I Super Rod now, and then I Sycamore, don't I?
Get the Snubbull and Granbull back.
Snubbull and Granbull back, just so I have a higher chance of pulling them, just set him up again, because I know he's weak to me. Then I'm going to Sycamore this turn. I got the Lysander there, which is what I need. And if you look, he's got no energy at all on his Pokemon.
1 energy.
So I thought, okay, that's good for me. Next turn, I can Lysander into the Pokemon that he sets up.
You take out the Bronzong now.
Take out the Bronzong now, so
now
I got 3 prizes.
His turn now. Watch his turn now.
His turn now, he has no energy, so he can't set up. And I'm pretty sure he needs
He puts a Tyrantrum on the bench now, I think. Yeah.
He puts a
no energy. He's just put it on the bench. 1 energy there.
That's a double dragon energy.
Now he's Metal Links in.
And he's only got 1 Bronzong, remember?
And now he's just put the second
And he Metal Links in a second double dragon energy,
so
which...
we're going insane. Like, what? How did he do that? Did we miss something?
I was like, I couldn't believe it, because if he didn't get that, he wouldn't attack that turn. I would have Lysander in him, would have knocked him out in 1 hit because he's ×2 super effective to Fairy. And then I would have been in pole position of winning the game, because I would only need to take 1 prize card, which whatever comes in, I'll be able to 1-hit KO unless... Yeah, so I thought, okay, that's fair enough. He's cheated. I can use...
we tried to work with it, didn't we?
I can use Cloyster to possibly, paralyze him and just... what's it called? Actually, no. At that point in the game, I thought I was seeing things, and you thought, okay, just carry on,
we'll
and see what happens. Maybe he did something else. So I thought, okay. I even checked his discard pile, and he did have 2 double dragon energies. So I upped your ball out here for a Granbull. I can't remember. Oh yeah, so I could evolve. I wasn't going to set him up. which I should have actually. Maybe I would have. I thought to myself, okay, I confused it. I can actually confuse him, and then we'll see what happens.
So it was tails again, wasn't it?
Remember, I've got trick coin on this as well, so I'll do 30. Tails once, tails twice. Again. So that's what 7-8 times in the game. Actually, it tells you at the end. So at this point, I actually know for a fact I've lost the game, no matter what. But I still stayed, and I thought, okay, maybe I can draw the maybe. I can set up another a snubble. I mean, not snubble, a Granbull, and then possibly sweep the game there.
Yeah.
And
now he does it again.
He does it again.
And we watched him.
Double dragon energy, and he just switches in, and I was like, how can you actually do that?
The retreat was fine because that's Hydreigon's ability, but the rest of it was just impossible.
At this point, I was reading the card, and it says 1 metal energy, which I was thinking, does it count as any energy?
So
I tried messaging him here, and it's like I can't message him.
So we think he's blocked it because he knows he's cheating.
Yeah, I think he's blocked me or something. So I thought, okay, I've actually added him to speak to him, and say, why did you cheat against me? I was actually looking down the log at one point just to check if he actually used the metal links, and it said for the double dragon energy, but there was no
indication or
it didn't even say he's metal links. So at this point, I thought, okay, I'll Lysandre him out and I'll leave it here. And obviously, with the amount of cards in his hand, he's got everything he needs now. He could just set up for days. So basically, I lost this game. But like I said, he cheated, and yeah, the part where he put the first time he put the double dragon energy on twice, I would have obviously knocked him out. Yeah. But yeah.
So he did it again and again and again, and couldn't do anything.
I couldn't do anything. I actually tried looking here to see if I could do anything.
But you can tell he made this deck especially just for this, because he runs 3 Bronzong.
I mean, I don't mind losing. At least you guys get to see this deck in action. And I mean, I came toe to toe with a cheater, and if he didn't actually play,
we had 3 prize cards to get with ease.
If he didn't play that metal links with double dragon energy, I would have Lysandred him in, knocked him out, and then he would have to start again metal links in, and I would have won the game. But obviously I can't do anything now, so I end up losing. But in my eyes, I won. So
yeah, to be honest, he lost all of his dragon energy right at the start.
It's fine, don't worry about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and bye.
Bye.
For you.